Good morning, beautiful people. It's 11 a.m. and I just woke up. For me, waking up past 9 is already late because usually I get up at 7, 8 a.m. and that's kind of normal. But I have to tell you what went down yesterday. If you watched my previous videos, you know that right now I'm visiting my family and I'm staying at their place right now. Yesterday, my parents had to take a flight to like a city not far away. It's a really quick flight, just like 1 hour and a half, super easy. So the flight was scheduled for 10:20 p.m. They arrived to the airport, they check in their luggage, and after that they see that the flight has been delayed to 2:20 at night. And they're like, okay, well, we're gonna wait, right? Like, what else is there to do? So after that, they sit a bit more, and it got delayed to 6:45 a.m. And we all thought that is because of the weather conditions, because yesterday it was like heavy snow, so like we were like understanding the situation. So they decided to go home. Like they already have their luggage checked in. They have their boarding pass but they talked to the airport security and they were allowed to like leave and then they would come back when the time is right. So they come, they take like hour and a half nap and after that they need to go exhausted. And by the way, I'm up with them. So it's around 4:15 in the morning and they leave for the airport. They come and it got delayed until 7 something. I think even talking about those delays makes you exhausted. But okay, they're there, they're boarded, all good. And what they found out, it has nothing to do with weather conditions. And additionally, there were other planes that they saw that were like flying okay, you know, like on schedule. The airline didn't want to start the flight because it was like 80% empty. The business class was full and then few seats on the economy. Like, I understand that the airplane is not packed, but this caused so much torture to the people that were waiting all night for this to happen. And just to give you more context, my parents had to land at midnight, so they would have like all night to sleep because at 9:30 they had a very important work related meeting that would take them all day from like 9:30 to 5:30. As a result, they land in that city at 10 something, like 10:15 to 10:20. They rushed quickly to like change and everything, and now they're there with very angry people that were waiting for them since 9:30. So that was a very long story to why I woke up late. And I didn't just wake up late. I missed my appointment to a salon because I'm doing hair, laser hair removal. Luckily, they were very nice and understanding, so they pushed the time to a bit later today. Anyhow, the story time is over. Now let me tell you about the things that we need to do today. Yesterday, I came across a girl who was talking about how Kendall Jenner's eating habits, her working out, her like lifestyle in general is very healthy for a model, and I couldn't agree more. So I'm thinking that I should do, well, at least few days just to give it a try of me trying to kind of copy or at least like get inspired by Kendall Jenner meal plan. So starting from today until as much as the time allows before my travels, I want to eat very healthy. From what I've seen, that meal plan looks very good. I'm not a diet person and I'm not a nutriologist, but I see what I see and I think it's good for my body. So we're going to try to do that. Some of the ingredients I have at home, the others you and I are going to stop by a grocery store to get additional things like the grains, some veggies, and so on. So we're gonna do that. Speaking of a diet, I think I mentioned it once in my previous videos that I used to be 13, 15 kilos more. It goes up and down. Sometimes it's like 15, sometimes it's a bit more or less. Overall, it took me around 2 years, maybe a bit less, to get into the shape that I am right now. And it's still not perfect, but at least I feel healthy, I feel good, I feel comfortable and confident in that body. So if you want to hear about my weight loss journey story, let me know and I'll do a separate video probably in January talking about what it took. And I will have to share some before and after photos, which is a little bit embarrassing, but if we're going to be talking about it, I'll be open about it. So, and also I have my cosmetologist appointment soon after that, and that's why I think it's going to be bare face day. I'm not going to apply any makeup because what's the point if you want to go to get your skin checked, right? before we're gonna go grocery shopping, I'm gonna write a list of all the meals that I'm planning to make, like today and tomorrow, let's say, to get all the ingredients. So in a bit, after I put together the list, I'll share them with you before going to the grocery store. And right now, coffee. Okay, so after breakfast, I immediately sat down to write out and understand Kendall Jenner's meal plan more in depth. So, as I understood, the Kendall Jenner focuses on balanced nutrition. She focuses on lean proteins, vegetables, and whole grains. So, I asked my best friend ChatGPT to write out 2-day meal plan so I know what I could eat accordingly. I'm gonna insert a photo of what ChatGPT gave me, and meanwhile, I am making a list of what I need to buy today. Today for breakfast, I already had oatmeal with honey baked pumpkin, and I did add like a little bit of honey on top just to give that sweetness to it. So for lunch today, I'm gonna be making grilled chicken breast, and if I can find brown rice, if not, then I will do maybe quinoa or normal rice. Both would be fine for me. When I get to it, I'll be showing you what I do. So that's the plan. But soon enough, I will need to head out to the salon, and I'll take you there as well. I just finished my appointment and now I'm heading to my cosmetologist because today is a really beauty self-care day. After that, I'm rushing to go and get the groceries because I'm starting to get a bit hungry. Right now, I have anesthesia on my face because we're gonna do a few injections, but they're not any like lifting injections. They're just injections for enriching my skin with vitamins. So this way, we're gonna get rid of the dark spots that I have on the sides of my face that I talked before. I apologize for how I look, but that's the truth. Until I started doing this, not a single needle ever touched my face. But now we're doing this. Most importantly, I see results. My skin looks more glowing, I'm getting less inflamed, and we're gonna do it one more time today. And I have the best cosmetologist doing it, so I trust her. Good evening, beautiful people. We are finally back home. And it's so good to be back home. I'm starving. Unfortunately, I forgot to film how I was in a grocery store, but I'm gonna show you what I bought. First of all, I got some fresh bread so I can make avocado toast tomorrow. Therefore, I got a pack of 2 avocados. Also got some spinach because I love spinach. After that, I got 2 types of grains. I've got some quinoa and I've got some lentil. Also, I love that this brand makes it like in a bag that you can just throw into hot water. It's gonna boil and it's for one person, like one bag, one portion. So that's very easy to make. I've also got some penne pasta, and that is it. And the rest I already got at home, like broccoli, chicken breast, what else? We don't have turkey. I didn't get that one. I completely forgot about it. But I think we're gonna be okay for now. Today I completely skipped my lunch, so I think we're gonna go straight to dinner. I'm thinking to make some either grilled or boiled chicken with some spinach and quinoa on the side. I think that would be a good dinner, no? I am almost done making dinner for myself, and while I wait for the chicken to be ready, I wanted to talk about the procedures that I just did. So this procedure is called biorevitalization, if I'm not mistaken. I'll try to find the exact description of that procedure. I'm not a huge fan of needles. I don't have like a phobia, but I'm definitely not liking them when they're next to my face. So this procedure is targeting the dark spots where I had my post-acne, as well as making my skin glow and all that goodness. So basically how I was explained it to, it's like a cocktail of different vitamins and acids that are necessary for the skin. I don't want to give you false information, but I know that there's for sure vitamin C, the one that I need. I also do a lot of my at-home skincare routine. That is also a big factor in me getting my skin in check. And I've been doing it for 3 times now. This was my 3rd time. I don't know if I need to do it one more time. I think maybe I'll just stick to my daily routine for now. And yeah. Fast forward to a few minutes later and I'm already in bed. I have my detox tea here, just like Kendall Jenner. According to the internet, Kendall Jenner drinks detox tea all the time. Speaking of detox tea, if you're someone who never tried them, don't overdo them. Like, don't do them more than like a week in a row, because that can really mess up your digestion. I haven't done any detox in a while, so I think this wouldn't hurt. Now I have my dog here and we're feeling very cozy. So I'm gonna turn on some Netflix and then go to sleep because I'm so tired because of that sleepless night the day before. So my skin is going to be a little bit red for, I think, tonight. I think tomorrow it should be just fine. I thank you guys for watching. I appreciate each one of you. If you like this video, if you like what I do in general, please subscribe, comment in the description, not in the description box. I always say in the description box. Comment under this video if you like this, and see you guys tomorrow.